Imagine a sprawling field in rural America where rows of solar panels gleam under the sun, generating clean electricity. Beneath them, sheep graze peacefully, keeping the grass in check while thriving in the shade. This is the essence of solar, sheep farms, or agrivoltaics, a practice blending renewable energy with agriculture. In this video, we'll explore how these farms work, their history, benefits, challenges, and their potential to reshape land use in the USA. This dual-use system addresses pressing issues like climate change and land competition, making it a compelling topic for farmers, environmentalists, and anyone curious about sustainable innovation. Let's dive into what makes solar sheep farms a game-changer. Solar sheep farms involve installing solar panels on farmland while allowing sheep to graze underneath, maximizing land efficiency. The panels produce electricity and the sheep manage vegetation, eliminating the need for costly mowing or herbicides. This synergy is gaining traction across states like Texas, Minnesota, and Pennsylvania, where land is suitable for both farming and solar energy. The concept tackles a key challenge. Traditional solar farms often take land out of agricultural production, sparking debates over food versus energy. By integrating sheep, these farms ensure the land remains productive for both purposes, creating a model that's sustainable and scalable. The history of solar sheep farms in the USA began in the early 2010s, inspired by European agrivoltaic experiments from the 1980s. As solar energy expanded, developers sought cost-effective ways to maintain sites. Sheep emerged as ideal grazers because they're small enough to move under panels, typically mounted 3 to 8 feet off the ground, without damaging equipment. Early projects in states like North Carolina and Massachusetts tested small flocks, proving sheep could replace mechanical mowing. By 2025, thousands of acres are dedicated to solar grazing, fueled by policies like the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, which offers tax credits for renewable energy projects that incorporate agriculture. This practice aligns with regenerative farming trends, emphasizing multifunctional land use. How do these farms operate? Solar panels are mounted on elevated racks, creating shaded corridors where sheep graze on grasses like fescue or clover. A typical 100-acre site might host 200 to 500 sheep, rotated to prevent overgrazing. The animals keep vegetation below 2 to 3 feet, ensuring panels remain unshaded and fire risks are minimized. Panels provide shade, reducing heat stress on sheep, while rainfall runoff irrigates the soil evenly, boosting grass growth. Fencing protects against predators, and water troughs, often solar-powered, keep flocks hydrated. Drones or apps monitor vegetation and sheep health, integrating technology for efficiency. Sites are prepped with soil testing and native plant seeding, enhancing biodiversity. For agriculture, solar sheep farms offer significant benefits. Farmers earn lease payments, often $300 $550 per acre annually, providing stable income amid fluctuating markets. Sheep thrive in the shaded environment, gaining weight faster and producing more, will due to lower heat stress. Manure fertilizes the soil, improving nutrient cycling and preventing erosion. Diverse plantings under panels enhance soil health, supporting long-term productivity. For organic farmers, this eliminates chemical weed control, aligning with sustainable practices. This model preserves rural livelihoods while integrating farming into the green economy. The energy sector benefits too. Sheep reduce maintenance costs, saving up to $1,000 per acre annually compared to mowing. Cooler temperatures from ground cover improve panel efficiency as heat reduces output. Pollinator-friendly plants attract bees, benefiting nearby crops and enhancing biodiversity. Communities are more likely to support solar projects that preserve farming, reducing opposition to land use changes. This makes solar energy more cost-effective and socially acceptable, strengthening the case for renewables. Environmentally, solar sheep farms are a powerhouse. Native plants and wildflowers create habitats for birds, bees, and insects, boosting biodiversity. Avoiding herbicides protects water quality, preventing runoff into rivers. Healthy soils and vegetation sequester carbon, contributing to climate goals. In dry regions, shade slows evaporation, conserving water. In wildfire-prone areas, low vegetation reduces risks. This regenerative approach ensures land remains productive while combating environmental challenges, making it a model for sustainable development. Economically, the benefits are clear. Farmers gain dual income from leasing land and raising sheep, while solar shepherds earn premium pay, sometimes $5,000 extra per season. Developers save on maintenance, with some reporting 40% cost reductions. Rural economies benefit from jobs in grazing, tech installation, and tourism, as well as wool and meat production. Government incentives amplify profitability, making solar grazing a smart investment for both farmers and solar companies. Real-world examples highlight the model's success. In Pennsylvania, farmers have grazed sheep on solar sites since 2023, saving on feed while boosting productivity by 20% due to shade. In North Carolina, a 100-acre site supports biodiversity and community ties through grazing. Texas's large-scale solar farms use sheep to improve soil health, while Minnesota combines sheep with crop trials, showing yields comparable to open fields. These cases demonstrate the versatility and scalability of solar grazing across diverse regions. Challenges exist, but they're manageable. Setup costs for fencing and seeding can be high, though government grants help offset expenses. Overgrazing is a risk, but rotational systems and monitoring prevent it. Panel height must accommodate sheep, increasing design costs, and predators or diseases require vigilance. Zoning laws can complicate approvals, but advocacy is driving policy changes. Partnerships between solar companies and farmers, along with ongoing research, are addressing these hurdles, ensuring the model's viability. Looking to the future, solar sheep farms could cover millions of acres by 2030, driven by net zero goals and growing demand for renewables. Advances in panel technology, like bifacial panels that capture light from both sides, will enhance compatibility with grazing. AI-driven flock management and hybrid systems incorporating crops will expand possibilities. Government investments, like recent USDA funding for rural solar, will accelerate adoption. As land pressures intensify, this model offers a blueprint for balancing energy, food, and environmental needs. Solar sheep farms represent a bold step toward a sustainable future where agriculture and clean energy coexist. They empower farmers, lower energy costs, and protect the planet, proving that innovation can bridge divides. As more farms adopt this practice, the USA could lead the world in agrivoltaics, redefining how we use land. So, what do you think? Could solar sheep farms be the future of green energy and agriculture? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation growing.